Oh, wow. I hope you've had a chance to do something special for yourself. I guess that's kind of rhetorical because you're here. So that's something special already. Um, but I woke up this morning feeling stuffy and body aches because I've been going to the gym, right? And so the first thing I did was I took a nice hot bath in some Epsom lavender Epsom salt. So that was a special treat. And then so I sometimes listen back to recordings that I do by way of my iPhone. I don't know if you do that. It's kind of like journaling and just reflecting. And I know Teresa, we did that in South Africa together. I think Melba, we've done that at one of the retreats, probably here in Atlanta. And so I was listening back. There was like the last one I did was in March, and it was about setting some goals. And so when I heard back this morning for the first time, I was so very proud of myself. So I had to tell myself, Karen, I'm proud of you because you've achieved a lot of these goals that you set for March. And so that's just a reminder, and also just a reflection on self-care as well, self-care strategies for yourself and how to hold on to those. Um, Teresa, did you want to say something? I see maybe some hand movement.
Oh no, I was just clapping for your
Oh,
goal.
okay. All right. Like I said, I got this small screen for me this morning, so I can't, see as well as I usually do. I don't know how that happened. And you can hear me really stuffy. So I've taken, I've got honey, lemon, chamomile tea with super ignition in there and some oregano drops. And again, this self-love and how to um, use a lot of natural processes for, feeling better, right? So today I really wanted to kind of share with you. I want to move into, a deeper understanding of breathing for the next couple of days. And so I'm going to use a method that I've been doing for over 4 years now. It's called the body and brain. And it's a strategy. It's actually a very old Asian practice, but the founder of this organization, who is Ilchi Lee, he has just created so many different things to bring to us regular folks on how to understand our bodies better, and especially the whole breathing technique, because breathing is life, and it gives us a better quality of life when we're conscious of our breathing, we're present, state of mind, and the body systems are working much better. So we're really going to devote some time to that today, as well as for tomorrow. So just sharing some. I think I pulled some books out for El Chile, and most of you know me from a standpoint that I have taught aerobics, jazzercise, even started back in the 70s with that, and dance, and I've done all of these different things. But I think what has really helped me round myself is this concept of body and brain and how those work function, and how can we get the best out of those functions, because really we have a we are beautiful human beings with all these capabilities, and we limit ourselves because we've been taught in ways to limit ourselves. So this is just uh okay, I'll put it up here. Water up, fire down. We kind of talked about that concept of cooling the head, and letting the fire be down in the belly where the core is, and how that then it works like an engine. And you put gas in your tank, right? Um, and so it's the same thing with your system here, is how to open up those channels so that it can then fuel the entire self and just get you going where you want to go. And this next one is brainwave. We've been doing some of that as well. I'm thrilled that we have 21 days. Well, we don't have 21 days left because it's day 8. But I'm thrilled that we do have time to kind of begin to go deeper into these concepts. I love this one, the art of coexistence. And again, this is a Korean master who he's actually about my age. I know he's in his 70s, but he looks good. And he wrote this book called I Decided to Live 120 Years. And this might seem ridiculous to some, but while I was in Costa Rica, and some of you have been there before, I went to the blue zone. And people live that long and look good. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. So anyway, let's go ahead and start off this morning. There's a new concept. I had an opportunity to be online with, I think it's probably about a monthly gathering that Ilchi Lee does. And it's international. People all over the world get on this online system of his. And he introduced the 5-5 process. That means inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5, and all of the movement that you're doing. And it helps you to stay conscious, and it begins to regulate your breathing in the way in which we get the best out of the mind and body, right? So let's go ahead and just at least take in a breath and just exhale without introducing the 5-5 model. It's funny because on day 5, I think Valerie made a comment. She went back, she saw the recording, and she said, wow, you know, we had, it was the 5th day, but it was also May 5th, and May even is the 5th month. So those 5s really symbolize, especially in numerology, change and transformation. And so I like the fact that he does his 5 system because it relates to kind of what I'm going through at least, and that's just welcoming in new change, because you know we don't stay the same, right? we change like the seasons as far as our bodies and growth is concerned. All right, so now here we go though for the practice. We're going to inhale for 5, and I'll count as you're inhaling, right? And just it's okay to do a chest inhale. We'll go deeper as the days go on, but inhale for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we're going to add our we'll start with the top of the head. We might not get through the whole body today, but again, this is going to be a little continuous part so that we can get in practice in sync with this breathing. So we're going to inhale for 5, going to your, okay, I know this is reverse, so going to your right, right? And then we're going to exhale going to your left. And so again, you're moving the neck area. We've talked a lot about the brain stem and getting that activated to remove any blockage. So again, you ready to try it with me? All right, everyone, inhaling to the right, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now exhale through the mouth, looking to the left, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back center. And now I'm just going to speed it up a little bit. We're going to go kind of back and forth, up and down, side and side. All righty. And inhale to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, inhale to the right, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Inhale to the right, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you should feel your chest opening a little bit, yeah? And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come center. Okay, now before we go up and down, let's kind of move some energy around, okay? So a lot of times when we're lifting and dropping the shoulders, lifting the shoulders up to the ears and just dropping down straight, it's a good release of that stagnant energy, okay? Good. All right, so chin is going to go down this time for the count of 5 and back this time. So again, you're stretching the back of the neck when you're forward, and then you're stretching the front of the neck when you go backward. So here we go, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, this is a breathing exercise. That's what you should be doing. I'm talking, but I want you breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax your shoulders and doing this a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhaling, exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. And inhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time and give it with a smile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enjoying your body, feeling what's going on. 2, 3, 4, 5. And center. And you notice I close my eyes when I'm doing these different exercises because it helps me to get better introspection. So get in the practice of doing that when you're doing this kind of practice, to pull everything, all of your thoughts and everything inward, at least your feelings, being in touch. So this time we're going to go to the right with a tilt, right? And then to the left with a tilt. Here we go. And inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. And inhaling. And exhaling. And I hope you're counting that 5, right? And inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you don't have, I'm counting for you, but silently you can count. We'll be in touch with that pace of that. Okay. All right. Ooh, that was great. How you feeling with that? You can kind of shake now and just kind of release. And this is what we're going to do next, to go full circle. And we're going to do that on the count of 5, right? So here we go. You ready? Chin to the throat. And just go around any direction for the count of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Chin is back to the chest. And go the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way around, nice circle. Good. And repeat again. 1, to go in the opposite way. 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2. And your shoulders should be relaxed. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, inhale up. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. Now that should have cleared your head a little bit, but let that energy, now that it's moving, let that come down and out through the hands. So it's whatever that stagnant energy is in the body. At least we work the top of the head and the neck a little bit this morning, a little bit of the shoulders. At least that energy comes down. And this is all a process of letting go, right? When you're breathing, you're inhaling fresh, renewed energy, air. And when you're exhaling, you should be letting go of what the body doesn't need, right? Like I said, the body is just magnificent. It's when you eat food, right? And what happens with whatever the body's not needing, then we let that go, right? Through urination and through bowel movement, it comes out of the body. Well, that's the same thing with using your breath. And I'll tell you, when we get into the steady practice of that and subconsciously doing that, we just feel so much better. Even when you're stuffy like me, like me today, the breath really helped a lot. All right, so check in. Everybody say hello, say whatever before we say goodbye, and have a wonderful day. Let me hear from you just to say hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, how was that breath, for you? Now we're gonna do the 5-5 all the way down.
Very good. Yes.
That'll be good. Yeah, it kind of loosened up my neck.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Excellent.
Exactly. Yes.
Good.
Very
Excellent.
good.
All right, well, go. If you haven't had a chance to treat yourselves really wonderful this morning before you start your day, go and do that. Like I said, that warm bath for me just did it. I'm ready. I'm getting ready to go now to my line dance class.
I enjoyed it, Karen. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I'll see you day 9 tomorrow. Blessings.
Okay. Take care. Have a
Bye-bye.
good day.
Thanks to everyone.